Yeah, definitely. What I was gonna say about like the whole your like win-loss record research and NXT is I kind of like even like this past review that we did, which of course you can find all the Twitwow episodes on Ashton's YouTube channel, Leon Izzle.
The channel that this is gonna be on.
Exactly. So, I mean, if you don't know it by now, then I don't know how I've been doing so well. But, yeah, the whole Natalia William Regal segment, where William Regal even said, like, all the title shots that Tyson Kidd had gotten prior. So, like, he was keeping a mental track. And he has made this, like, Tyson Kidd's last chance NXT Championship match.
Oh, I should get some records written down for NXT, too. That would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be.
Because as of right now, dude, as of right now, John Cena has the best record. He is 7-0 after tonight. But guess who has the second best record? You're never going to get this.
Tell me.
Adam Rose at 5-0.
What? Yeah. You know what? That's no surprise at all.
He's a freaking beast, dude. Let me put this, just for everybody that doesn't know, Adam Rose is undefeated on the main roster. I think he's up to like 19 or 20-0 at this point on the main roster. But even further than that, the Adam Rose character, meaning since Leo Kruger turned into Adam Rose, he is undefeated with one exception, and he has only lost one match, and that match was against Tyson Kidd, the NXT episode before TakeOver Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy to me. I've been waiting for Adam Rose to enter that Santino Marella territory in the sense of like competing for mid-card titles, especially with his win-loss record on the main roster. It hasn't happened yet. I don't think it ever will now, considering who the champions are. But, you know, it's like, come on. See, that's the thing, though, and that's precisely probably why WWE doesn't weed out contenders that way, because at this point, Adam Rose, I think, would have a very legitimate claim to going after the WWE World Heavyweight Championship with his win-loss record.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess here's my thing. I'm glad the WWE hasn't actually acknowledged his win-loss record, because I feel like as soon as they realize that it exists, they're going to stop it. Like, they're going to have him job to, like, Titus O'Neil or something stupid like that.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that day to come. I'm shocked it hasn't come already, to be honest, and that he's been on this gravy train for this long.
And speaking of Titus O'Neil, after Brie Bella defeats their two opponents in this 2-on-1 handicap match, we get Slater Gator versus Los Matadores.
Look
what
at
a
you
segue.
Bringing it back. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I did it again. In your face. Man, you are really good at that. So, yeah, I mean, Ashton, again, I pretty much dealt with what I had to deal with until pretty much main event time. But from what I recollect, they even have their own Gator now, who is Hornswoggle, because, you know, we need to fit him on a 3-hour program somehow.
No. It's not because of that. It's because they need to fit him on whatever team happens to be feuding with Los Matadores at the time so that we can get more Hornswoggle versus El Torito matches.
Although they buried the hatchet when Hornswoggle was with Los Matadores that one time as their cow.
Not. Yeah. I guess not. I guess he's back to the wild side now, because they need to start really pumping sales for Leprechaun Origins again.
Yeah, which just goes to further confirm that my pain was never meant to end. Wow, that was depressingly stated. As far as this match goes, I really don't remember all that much. I know Titus got in, did his usual, like, backbreaker.
I don't remember the match itself at all. All I remember was the post-match shenanigans. And
yeah.
I mean the fact that Slater Gator actually won.
Yeah, Slater Gator won because Slater got the tights on one of the Matadors, and he got the pin.
By the way, was this, I think it was Fernando that was hurt. Was this his first match back?
It may have been. So welcome back, Fernando. It's good to see that he was all right. But then again, you know, they did team with the Big Show on that one episode of SmackDown, so maybe he's been back for a little while longer. But we haven't seen him on
Just
Raw. I guess.
Or acknowledge when hurt Matadors return.
Yeah. So after the match, what did? Well, I know the bunny got involved because they.
Well, yeah, I mean Titus and Slater were beating the crap out of the Matadors, and Titus grabbed Torito from the outside and slammed him into the ring, and then picked him up again and slammed him down face first. And then Hornswoggle was doing the Gator roll on Torito. And then Rose said, "Go get him, Bunny." And the Bunny got up on the apron and started kind of taunting them. And then Rose did the same thing. And Titus charged Rose, and Rose pulled the rope down. And then the Matadors double teamed to hit their tag team finisher on Slater. And then the Bunny went up to the top rope and hit a splash on Slater. And then Rose and all the Rosebuds were celebrating with the Bunny.
Yep. Peter Cottontail, I guess, connecting with the Bunny hop on Slater.
Have they? No, dude. We can't call him Peter Cottontail anymore. He's actually on the WWE.com roster page as the Bunny.
What?
Yes.
So I guess the Bunny, he gets the splash. They're all celebrating. JBL hates it, though. He really did seem quite happy seeing the Gator doing the Gator roll, which just made me even more excited for Luke Harper because he does a phenomenal Gator roll himself, and I'm surprised I even made that association when watching it the first time. So, yeah, they're all celebrating. My pain, again, is just meant to never end with Hornswoggle getting these weird spots, but I'm still enjoying the Bunny very much, so bring on the Easter eggs! Yeah!
Okay. So up next, we had Rusev and Lana in the I keep on forgetting what the word is. In the ring. I had a complete brain cramp there. That was so weird. Rusev and Lana in the ring, telling the crowd to shut up, talking about how the Big Show was trying to intimidate her on SmackDown, and they showed still frames that made it look like Rusev dominated the Big Show, and then Big Show had a cheap shot on Rusev to knock him out. And then the Big Show came out and was talking about how they were spouting propaganda, and he showed pretty much the whole last 2 minutes of the match where Rusev gets the disqualification to give Show the win. And then Rusev ends up getting punched and knocked out by the Big Show, and freaking commentary went crazy. And then, dude, Rusev actually spoke, and he actually spoke in English, and he said a few lines in English, and then Big Show said, "Shut up, we don't speak Russian," even though Rusev was speaking in English.
Yeah.
What the heck, man? I think the weirdest part here, though, was that he said, "I want to kick you in the groin." Like, what?
Yeah, I think Rusev said to Big Show, I want to kick you in the groin. He said he was gonna bite his ear. Body. Yeah, rip his guts out, put his fist down Show's throat. So Rusev wanted to go Mortal Kombat on Show's ass, it seemed like.
Yeah, he really did. And the kick to the groin thing was really, just... It's like he's trying to go not even just full Mortal Kombat, but full Johnny Cage, too.
Oh, he was the worst. He was like the John Cena in the MK universe to me. I always took such pleasure in beating him in the tournaments, but I'm getting sidetracked. Big Show shuts down Rusev. He charges the ring. Rusev backpedals.
Dude, I was so disappointed by this. I almost made it a Heat of the Night, but then by the end of the segment, Rusev had somewhat redeemed himself. I literally, as the Big Show got into the ring and Rusev kind of helped Lana to get out of the ring, I said, "Oh, I'm so happy that Rusev is standing his and before I could even finish the word ground, he ran out of the ring like a freaking coward and walked away. I was so disappointed. But then eventually when Big Show did end up ripping down the Russian flag, therefore starting World War III, we did have Rusev charging the ring and attempting to get back into it. So even though the Big Show threw him out, he at least put the effort into it. So I appreciate that.
You have some of the best deadpan delivery ever. I'm sorry. I want you to deliver me the worst news possible on a regular basis just in that tone. Yeah, John, looks like the nuclear launch codes have been leaked. We've got 20 hours to live. And then we just go on talking about something else. That was great. So yeah, I've been saying, this will be my third time saying it now, Big Show Rusev is on tap for next week. Everybody knows what I'd prefer. I already said I'd love to see Big Show tap out. I think that'd be great imagery for Rusev, great momentum, and Big Show can grow bitter alongside Mark Henry, and we have a heel tandem of just all that humanity just wrecking shop. But I do think Big Show will close in, Henry will grow embittered because it's like, why couldn't that be me? And takes it out on Big Show, and let's just all hope we get some hilarious one-liners along the way.
I can just imagine the headline tomorrow. Putin watches WWE, offended by Big Show's actions, demands apology.
Yes.
That's a WWE segment if I ever heard one.
Yeah, I could even see like Triple H in a sit-down interview or Michael Cole in the mouthpiece, like inviting Putin on a Monday Night Raw to air his grievances.
And then they have a lookalike show up and get knocked out by Big Show.
Oh, this is perfect campy WWE writing, especially in the year. What was the really bad year? 2009?
Yes, when it was. Yeah. And I think, was it 2009 or? When was it that they did? It wasn't, because 2009 was O'Donnell versus Trump, but at one point they had Obama versus Clinton too.
Wasn't that because you figure Bush was president elected 2001?
Would it have been 2007 or like probably 2008 actually?
Yeah, I think it was 2008.
Yeah,
2008 probably sometime, because that's when all the talk I think was starting going into 2009. So yeah, that'd be the perfect WWE thing to do. Oh my God, we've gotten too weird at this. We're getting in their minds, Ashton. We're getting in their minds.
I know, right?
Oh, it's so weird. So